And look, we're live. Welcome in to Moments of the Magic, last click of the week. It's episode 19. We're just going to talk and maybe build some stuff. So, um, did you buy anything on the first or no?
No, I couldn't because I wanted to make sure Lego didn't send it while we were here. And
Okay.
then the bricklaying sets, were like in process, seemed like they were gonna ship. So I was like worried UPS store
Yeah.
would have like 20 packages from me, and I didn't want to have that happen. They're very lenient and fine with me. They know I get Lego stuff and everything and stuff, so they're
Yeah.
cool. But it's like I
Let's,
don't want to have like 7 packages show up for me.
yeah. Yeah. I'm going to wait until the 16th.
Yeah, did you hear that? There's a rumor there's double VIP.
Oh, really? When's that?
I don't know. Brick Clicker said there's supposedly a rumor it's going to be like around the 16th time frame.
Good. Well, because
Haven't seen anything official.
that's when that new GWP is coming out too.
Yeah. The candy shop.
Um,
Is it the candy
the
shop?
candy
I think the
shop,
candy
yeah.
shop. Yeah.
It's like $200 for the threshold, but
Oof.
yeah.
I mean, I can find something for that,
Oh yeah,
but
definitely. Um, but yeah, I want to get like Bumblebee,
yeah.
for sure, and then a couple other things. But yeah, August is looking like it's gonna be
It's going to have to be split up.
yeah, yeah, like
There's too
for a
much.
few months, like to like next year.
Maybe, yeah.
Because there's just killer sets coming out from Star Wars, and I don't know, how I'm gonna get them all.
Prioritize. That's the easiest thing to do. Prioritize what you
Well,
want.
yeah, I mean, definitely the Falcon.
Yeah.
That's got to be first.
Yeah.
Um, even though there are a couple new ones that just got released or just got announced, and those things are looking pretty cool too.
Yeah. And then like the
um,
new big Technic car is gonna be out. I'm like, man, there's like too much all of a sudden.
there's way too much. Let's see. So like I'm surprised this one is not on a pre-order yet.
What one's that? Oh, it's not in pre-order.
No, it
I
just
don't know if I,
says coming soon.
I don't know if I've tagged that one yet. I didn't go through and tag
Um
some of the newer ones. I didn't even know that one's listed yet. Actually,
oh really?
yeah,
Uh, yeah, I mean this one
I have the old ones, but I have to have the fig.
yeah, you have to have, I got to get the fig. Is
Yeah,
it worth $80 though? I
I
mean,
don't
is it
know because I have the previous two. I think they made that's like more modern kind of stuff.
yeah.
So I have the one guy I think with the red torso and stuff, and then the hat and stuff, and like the green face. So I've got that guy, and I've got Landau already and stuff, and the suit like is similar and stuff. So I have a lot of those figs between the two because I wanted all the figs, like from the two different
Yeah.
skips that were the modern skips, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And then like this one, it's like, whoa, now you got to get them.
Yeah,
And
not
before all the Sarlacc pits were really small, and this one they kind of expanded to make it cost more.
yeah, I mean, it still looks kind of small, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, the Sarlacc pit has a lot more parts than it did before, and then the
Does
skiff
it?
looks essentially similar to some of the last few,
Yeah, the
but
skiff
different.
should have been a little bit bigger, but I think that they're
Yeah,
kind of making it to the scale of the sail barge.
yeah, that'll be
Um,
interesting to see how big that is,
yeah.
and if they like undershot this. I mean, it's like the same company's making them. You would hope the skiff matches up size wise to the
Yeah.
sail barge, but
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would love to get the whole thing and just make a whole diorama
Right?
of
Yeah.
the whole thing and just have that sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah.
I you know,
Sure.
yeah. I mean, I can definitely see and there's play features on it. So,
Oh, I hadn't seen that part yet because I hadn't
no.
looked at the website.
Yeah.
I think all that stuff started dropping and we were already over here
Yeah, I
or
think so.
down here.
'Cause there's been a lot of leaks in the last couple days.
Yeah. I've been keeping up on the leaks, but I hadn't looked to see what was
Yeah,
on Star Wars on Lego's website or not.
yeah. And then 9 Nub. I'm really excited about this figure. I mean,
Yeah.
he looks pretty clean and
Now you can go in the Millennium Falcon instead of some of those other creatures.
yeah. Let's see. Just trying to find what the what?
Oh, I tried to catch your whatnot. I couldn't like. We were
Yeah,
in the middle of something going on. I don't know what was going on.
yeah. I was trying to do it through YouTube and and it just didn't work. Like so so the video was showing up from like cuz I was trying to do it from my camera and that was showing up on YouTube, but
Oh,
it wasn't showing up on the whatnot stream. So I had to cancel the original show and go back to my phone for a regular show, and it
dang.
was all yeah, it was all a cluster. And like I said, nobody ended up buying anything because I think everyone was all bought out from earlier the day. Like everyone was
Yeah.
selling, you know. Um, so
we were
so
going
yeah.
we were going to the one room that had you could go see the fireworks and stuff like that and get ice cream and stuff, but it was
Oh,
like
nice.
the fireworks are so far away because they're like in
Hmm.
downtown Austin and it's a ways away, and I think it was on the other side of Austin and not like our side. We were facing Austin, so you didn't really
Yeah.
see. All you saw was little bursts, like someone was. It was just weird. And it started 20 minutes earlier. Yeah, and it started like 20 minutes early. We were watching it. We were
Oh, really?
like we were like, screw this. We'll go to our room because our room was on the same floor as where it was, and we were facing the same way. We're like, we'll just go back to our room, flip the
Yeah.
couch around, we'll stare out the window. So that's what we did.
Nice. Well, that's cool that you guys, you know, they were able to do something different, you
Yeah,
know?
we haven't really been gone on the fourth either. We're usually
No?
home. That's because most time we always had dogs. Well, right now
Mhm.
our friends are watching the boys, but
Yeah.
usually we always had a dog. These think they did really good though. Yeah. I so want that set.
I I like this set. I think it's starting to get a little bit of hate for because it's just like a little play set and stuff, and, like, they're like, "Oh, you can yeet the characters and stuff," but I think it's kinda cool.
It's someone was comparing it to what was it, the solo, not solo, yeah, no, not solo, the my brain's fried, the Obi-Wan, like the Obi-Wan set with
Oh, okay.
Vader. People were comparing it to that. I saw on Instagram and stuff. I'm like, not really, there's a lot of figs in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, there's a lot of figures in it. There's the ability to expand on this set. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like this is like you can create something else with
yeah,
this set involved in it. Whereas the Obi-Wan set, it was just a parts it was a
yeah,
parts set.
well, it's like it was kind of, I don't know, it felt rushed because it was mostly gray, you know what I mean, like
Mhm.
hey, let's do a
Yep.
plane feature where we have like lava, like like the metal lava, show up and
Yeah.
go through the middle and stuff like in the show. But I'm like, yeah, but it didn't work as well. I mean, I still bought it, but it didn't. You know what I mean? It didn't work as well as this one. This one works a lot
Exactly. Yeah.
better.
A lot better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, are these printed pieces or are they stickers?
I don't know. I
I
would
can't
say probably stickers, but how far to the edge do they go?
exactly. They go all
But
the
it
way
could
to
be a
the edge.
render. It could be a render too, so you never
Yeah.
know.
That's why I was like, I was looking at it and I'm like, that's got to be a printed piece because it goes to the edge of the sticker,
Uh huh.
like where the sticker would be.
Yep.
Like there's not that little gap.
Yep.
So that's why I was like, is it a
Figures are
sticker?
worth it though. And
Oh yeah.
if you could just get two of these, you can make a whole freaking diorama out of it.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it
And
actually look good too.
yeah. And this saber, that green
Yeah,
saber,
right. Out of all the
dude,
times, you went to the dark
yeah,
saber and they do a green one on the drop of a hat. I was like, who's gonna
that
be the first one to complain about that one?
yeah, oh yeah, it's coming. But that green saber is kind of cool. I
Uh-huh.
like how they did that.
Yeah. It
Um,
looks like a Ninjago one because Ninjago gets like
mhm,
tons of
exactly.
swords and
Yep,
everything like that.
yep. I wonder if she's gonna have a secondary face, which is just gonna be her normal face.
Maybe.
Let me see.
She's
Do
got
they
the one
have?
where she has like what witch power kind of thing.
Yeah,
I would say something like that. It's too bad they didn't include the three witches. That would have been kind of cool. Wasn't it three? I think it was three. If I
yeah,
remember right. That'd have been kind of cool.
yeah.
That'd be an epic if they did. That
Maybe next year. Maybe
maybe.
next year. Maybe next year when they introduce uh the Admiral Thrawn's Star Destroyer.
Oh, that would the UCS set. Yeah, the people would.
You, yep.
Some some YouTuber's brain would explode if they did that.
I could you imagine them getting like updating Admiral Thrawn, like that minifigure, putting it into like a $400 set, and then having the three witches, and
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be super
Who
sweet.
else? When who else went on that when it took off?
Well,
Because
it
Ahsoka
wasn't
was
Enoch,
left.
wasn't e- oh, Ezra was on it.
Yeah.
Ezra was on the ship,
Yeah.
and
Sabine
he
Sabine jumped off, right? And ended up with
yeah,
Ahsoka.
yeah,
So they were
and
together still on the planet.
yeah, and Ezra stayed on the ship, and he commandeered a ship to go to the rebels.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, BFAB, how you doing, man? Nice seeing you in here. What's going on? Yeah, we're just talking about some new stuff. But yeah, that's that's a good set right there.
Yeah, and at the heart all the
Um,
time, Lego is doing play sets, you know what I mean? So it's like can't complain that it's a play set that's actually good.
exactly. Yeah. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just doing the grind. Trying to trying to make my way into Lego Lego stardom. Right. uh, One of these days it'll work out. Yeah. I don't know. I did you get Lego is releasing too much. Yes, way too much stuff. There's just way too many sets that are coming out. It's unbelievable. I don't know how anyone are we on be like stuff. Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, congrats to Shy, Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Um making it into land. He he fought the good fight, and he won. I mean, he's made connections along the way, and did what he had to do, and so yeah, that's awesome. I'm really happy for Shy. He's one of the guys that you know I've always you know looked up to, and so yeah, I'm happy for him getting into land, and I'm sure we all are.
And one of the
And,
actual nice and personable people too.
yeah.
'Cause not everybody is.
And with his charity that he does, and
Yes.
and everything, yeah, he is an awesome guy. So yeah, he's definitely one of the bunch of people that I want to meet eventually when my daughter allows me to leave the house.
Dude, two blinks of you being held hostage.
Yeah. It's like, uh she's a trip. She's a nut. So, but she's 6. So that it's the same thing with I think Shy was saying it, or somebody was saying it. You have a 6-year-old. No, it was Alex Nunes. That's the whole reason why he wasn't going to any of the conventions, is because his kids, you take them to the conventions, and they're like, all right, 45 minutes, I'm done. It's like, then why
Yeah,
why am I even bothering?
there's a lot more kids and stuff here. And there's a vastly different age range from young to
I
old too,
Sure, definitely. Um,
compared to some of the
it's
other
just
ones we've been to.
my daughter's attention span, though, is just
Oh yeah,
like
no, 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 I didn't mean that,
yeah,
but I just meant like
yeah.
there's a lot more kids with actual badges and stuff, and there's a lot more old like people well older than us here
Oh
too.
yeah.
Which I'm like,
So you
wow,
mean
this
like
kind
my
of
age?
dude, you know how old I am. I'm like older than all of us.
Yeah, yeah. Family first. Yeah. No, I mean, hopefully, eventually, soon, we'll be able to make a trek somewhere where you guys all are, and I can meet everybody. Even if it's for like a day or two. During the week or something. I would love to just meet with you guys and
Yeah, it'd be fun.
give everybody a hug, and hopefully not get sick. And
We have to come and
you
try
come,
all this buffalo stuff. You say?
you got to get wings from Buffalo. It's a total different universe.
I can
Go
tell
to
you
Brick
one
World.
thing: no taco in Buffalo is going to beat Torchy's Tacos here in Austin.
Oh, we don't have good tacos here. We don't have
Tacos.
good tacos.
Come to Austin. Torchy's Tacos are amazing, and I am never really that impressed with places where people say they're amazing. They're
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
yeah. BFAB says if you go to Brick World, just book at Renaissance, and if your kid gets bored, have her stay at the hotel.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we got Brian. Hey, Brian.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, for some reason, a bunch of people got yeah.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not COVID. No, thank you.
No.
Don't want that one.
I Man, that's something I never want again.
No. Stay away.
Yeah. So how's Brian?
Good. We went to a park and wandered around.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Which park?
Yep. It's called. Let's see. What's it called?
It's called the park.
Never drive in Austin. It's called the Park by Austin.
It's called. Oh, sorry. I forgot that it kills me when I switch off of here. I went over to the maps to double check the name. Twin Lakes Park.
Ah. Let's
They
see.
have
And it's
a
also
Man.
rock wall. and they have a big old water slide into the lake.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Yeah, nice little
Wow,
walking path.
that's cool.
Mhm. Mhm.
All the things you don't see, normally at your home, and you go to Austin, or not Austin. Where are you in Texas?
Yeah, Austin. We're in Austin.
Austin?
Yeah.
Nice.
Note to self: don't really want to drive here ever. It's insane.
I like it. I
No?
like the roads here way better
Oh God.
than Seattle.
Really?
No.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the roads themselves, the surfacing is better. How they have things clustered is a total mess.
I like it way better because you have this like tiered system dropping down from higher speed to lower speed, and there's like boulevards on either side of the highway for getting on and off of the highway. And so you're not like dumping off the highway into a light on a 35-mile-an-hour road with nowhere to go and backing up the freeway because they're idiots.
Mm.
And then if you need to get to the other side of the freeway to get on and go in the other direction, most of the intersections have a protected left turn lane that you have to just make a U-turn and head back without having to worry about the intersection.
Yeah.
It
Well,
just hurts
one
my
of my
head.
goals, BFAB, is to meet you too, man. I definitely want to meet you for sure. But yeah,
No, he's not
I
in
can't
Canada.
I can't imagine. Um, you know, yeah, you spend all that money just to have to stay in your room because everyone's sick. That's
No.
horrible. Yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, glad you're feeling better. That's for sure. Yeah, I want to meet you and J Bob and Brian. Definitely gonna meet them
Yeah.
at some point.
I mean,
I
BrickCon's
got
coming up. BrickCon's
yeah.
coming up this fall.
I got to tell my wife that we got to go to Utah.
Well, there's Brick Slopes too. That one's coming up even
Yeah.
sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, the Utah one. I think eventually we'll probably go to that one for
We'll see it back to
whatever.
back. See back to back if it's the same.
Back to back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, are they going to have another LAN thing at that one?
I think don't they do that to everyone, Brian? Kind of.
Usually, I mean, I haven't seen one on the schedule for here.
Yeah. I didn't
But
either.
usually there's one. But it's also usually only at Lego recognized events as well, not just any event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hmm.
Yeah. They're at Cascades. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we're definitely gonna have to get that on the schedule for like sometime in the next couple of years. I just have to work around somebody's school schedule.
Well, it depends what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The end of
Jordan went.
August.
Yeah, J Bob and Brian were there. Yeah, you guys would talk to Jordan, right?
Yeah. We actually
Yeah,
talked to him too.
did you?
Yeah. He's
Yep.
he's usually here. He's not here this time.
Nope.
It's kind of sad. I had questions. I had questions and I need answers.
Did the questions involve moments of the magic?
No, that was a Brick Slope. No. The questions this time are HA bricks. That's my question. HA bricks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know what you were gonna say.
Why? What are you
Why?
doing? Pull your head out of your you know what.
Um. Well, I mean, isn't that?
Oh my gosh! Look
Uh
what BFAP
oh.
in a
Uh,
polite way.
I I need to be there when that happens.
Oh my gosh.
I want to be there.
Well, I can tell you he was easily accessible at brick slopes. If
Yeah,
anyone wants to go to Utah.
I I'll go to Utah. I'll go to Utah. I mean, it's probably one of the cheapest flights I can probably get, right?
I don't know. But one of us will always have a. Well, you have your daughter and stuff too. But I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if it was just you, like one of us is always to have a car. I like having a car.
yeah. You got that Tesla.
No, not there. Jeez, I'm not driving there. Yeah,
I'm not driving 13 hours.
no, too far to
What?
drive from Seattle.
It's like 13 hours from Seattle to Salt Lake.
I
But the
mean,
car
we
could.
got 4 drivers. Well,
Yeah, but if the
technically
car
5
could.
if you include your car.
But if the car could drive itself, it'd be way easier. But if it
Wait,
wants to go to Home Depot, that's another story.
um,
Oh god.
Damn, then I'd have to pay for FSD for like a month.
oh,
So it drives itself there.
who? What? Huh?
Full self driving, so it would drive itself there.
It drives
Oh, he.
away.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't pay for that. You can do it like monthly, but I think it's like $100 a month.
He disrespected you in the rejection email. Mine was kind of short. Like it was really like it was like the normal. You didn't get approved, and then I replied back to him and I said, hey, why? What do I have to do to? What do I have to work on? And he's like, and what was it? It was just like gain more gain more following or something like that. It was like just like generic kind of like I'm like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, that's yeah." So, yeah, it's
Sometimes
kind
it
of
just seems like they pick who they want to.
well, it's the the clique. It's the group of people that come together and they have it's the circle. We'll call them the circle.
They said it was
And I have no play in this game because I don't want to be any part of anything where I have to do anything on demand. I want to be able to do
Yeah.
what I want to do, and if I don't want to do anything, I don't have to do nothing. So I'm
Yep.
like, I'm cool.
Yep.
I have a job. I make enough money. I'm cool.
No, BFAB, yeah, you're definitely right. You bring everybody together. You're known for that, and that's kind of the things that we've been kind of missing
Oh, he said he had no fan
for
base. Yes, he does. BFAB has a lot of fan base.
both good and bad base.
No, but
You know,
he like when I first started watching a lot of different people and stuff, BFAB was like essentially like helping out with people's chats and stuff like
hmm
that, answer questions,
yeah,
all that kind of stuff, along with doing his own videos and stuff that were really good. So it's
yes,
like from saying he doesn't have one, I mean, there's some people in land that have way less than other people and they get in. And I'm like, I've seen some of the people that got in, I'm like, who are you? I'm like, I
yeah.
have no idea who you are at all.
There's some people who are like that, and um, then there's other people who are strictly only on like Instagram, and they have a small
Yeah.
fan base on YouTube,
Yeah.
and but like I said, it's all part of the circle. If you're in the circle, it seems like you're gonna get into land at some point, and you know,
Have you seen some of
I
the
don't
people
know.
that got in recently? I'm like, we're trying to see who didn't, who, some of the people that I know that posted things like saying they either didn't get anything or they figured they're already rejected and stuff like that. I'm like, I wouldn't expect you to be in. You know what I mean? Like some of the
Yeah,
people, I wouldn't
yeah,
expect you to be in. And
Yeah.
then other people, I'm like, okay, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
It's not like Shy's like the only one that I've seen that actually got in. That I'm like, yeah, he deserved to be
Mhm.
in this round. I mean, that's what I would say.
Oh, I didn't even know that there were other people who got in this round.
Yeah, there's other people that got in. I have no idea who they
Oh.
are. Debbie found
Oh.
somebody who are like, who is this? I'm like, I have no idea.
Um,
It's a couple
so
different people.
BFAB, you're back? That's you're back, like back for good? Because I better see you around. I missed seeing BFAB's name popping up everywhere and talking to him and stuff, you know? Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad your name's been cleared and, yeah, definitely have totally missed you. So, oh yeah, yeah, I didn't know that there was a list of people who got into
Well,
the
there isn't a
land.
list. They just post on Instagram. We've
Did
seen a
they?
couple of different people.
Oh,
Instagram just
Instagram.
randomly pulls these people up because it's not like I follow some of them. So I'm like, Debbie saw one the
Benjamin.
other day. She's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, "I have no idea."
Oh, did they really BFAB? That is awesome. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man. I didn't know anything about that. That they had did that. So that's very cool. No, I'm very happy. That is amazing. So cool. That's let's see. I must not follow those people on Instagram.
I know I don't follow him, so I don't know who it is.
It's not your generation. You won't.
Yeah, I think it's Gen Z. I don't really know.
No, I'm serious.
Thanks, boss. I appreciate you. Yeah. No, it probably won't release it. Just keep it. Just keep it because you never know when you need it, right? Yeah, I hear you. That's awesome. No, I'm glad you can engage with everybody. There's been a lot of people who have missed you. I know that you hung out on Instagram a lot, and for the last what year or before you weren't on weren't on for a little bit, and then you've yeah from when I started. What was it? 2018. Jeez, man, it's been a long time since I've been in. Like, wow, I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. I, when I look back, I think that it's like only been like 2 years or something. You know, but man, that's why my wife looks at all my back stock and she's like, I can't believe we have all this. Are you active on Insta? Gotcha. Gotcha. I hear you. I hear you. No. Yeah, there's not many people watching on my my videos. I don't know what it is. I don't think people can find my videos. I think that's the issue. my my counts for some reason just I don't know. I'm like debating, do I just start a new channel? start start it from scratch? Like, I'm so confused. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Me too. We got to have each other's back for sure. What? Where was that other one? That other Star Wars leak that came out. How about? Oh, how about this one? What do you guys think of this one from Brick Clicker? Work on thumbnails. Okay, I will try that. I will definitely try that. Yeah, I gotta try to figure that out for sure. What do you guys think about the helicarrier?
Overpriced. When they said the new price, I'm like, overpriced by about $20,
Wait,
$30.
new price?
Crappy IP.
Overpriced by $30.
It is it $60?
I thought he said it was 80.
See here it's showing
And I
6.
watched the video like earlier this morning, and I thought it was 80.
Hmm.
I'm like, no.
And yes, these are all stickers. These are all stickers.
Debbie's falling asleep.
Past
Past your curfew.
Oh, is it really cut off? Oh man.
Yep, see? BFAB said same thing, $80. I'm like, total ripoff.
Huh.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard when I watched Brick
Well,
Clicker earlier, I think.
That's when we got to watch for targets with
Target
their.
won't have it any cheaper than that.
Well, you never know once once the Target sales come on for 50% off, right?
I'll wait for that
Nobody buys it
Amazon.
because nobody wants it, so it goes on sale
Yeah.
on clearance.
I'll wait for that Amazon 25% off discount.
Did you guys get anything from Target for the 50% off?
No.
No.
What?
They didn't have
I didn't have
anything here. They didn't have anything
time.
here.
I went on one trip, and then
Yeah.
came back and had to get ready for another trip 2 days later.
Yeah.
Like I barely made it to the Lego store so I could get the fireworks stand.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't even get that.
I got it.
Yeah, I know you did.
Well, then I also did 2 orders today because I was trying to time it where maybe it would be home by the time we get or there, but might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up with 2. We went to the Lego store between trips, got one, and then when we got down here, we went to the Lego store, and I got one. And then went to the Lego store yesterday again, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe I'll get a third." So I was spending enough, but they were out.
Oh wow.
So.
Yeah. BFAB said that he wouldn't buy the helicarrier unless it was 50% off. So definitely.
That's about what it's worth, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I can see. I mean, people are going to be more after these things, which I can totally see a CMF line coming out next year. Wait.
Oh, that would be a lot.
Wait for it. There it is. Yeah. Brick Clicker's got this.
Could they do a cross-themed CMF?
Regarding,
say, Disney characters, Pirates of the Caribbean, Marvel, like, you know what I mean? Some of the more obscure things and stuff that they've done on the Lego side of Fortnite, where they duel like 12 figs.
They're gonna
they could probably.
They're gonna do their
own
things, I think.
If it fits in with the Fortnite, they could probably do a cross IP but otherwise, I don't really think so, right? I mean, the only one I know where they've
Yeah.
done cross IP minifigure series is with like the Lego Movie ones, where they
Yeah.
had, so um, I don't know, right? I don't know how a lot of the other IP licensors would like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we are gonna do, a few of these and a few of these and a few of those and a few of these, right? I mean, you might be able to do like, all the Disney properties cross IP, right? But they'd all have to be under that Disney umbrella, right? I don't think Disney would
Mhm.
want to be sold with another IP, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
Maybe if it was
But
all Disney properties, they could do one.
but
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
they could do Pirates of the Caribbean, they could do Star Wars, they could do Marvel. Like they could do like say one or
Yeah,
like say one fig of each of the different theme lines that they're going to have in Fortnite that would fall under Disney. I think they probably
right.
but
Well,
push that in
so if
12 pack.
multiple
Yeah.
IPs, not just Disney, were in Fortnite,
mhm.
I could see them getting away with
Yeah.
doing a multi IP line based off of the Fortnite stuff, right? That I wouldn't be big
Yep.
at far stretch, right? It'd be like
Yep.
the movies. Uh, Outside of that, I don't see them being able to do it unless, like you said, just the Disney IP properties,
Yeah. I think they could get
right?
away with that probably way easier when
Mhm.
it's one company's IP essentially.
Yeah, but I can't see them doing something like adding Star Wars into it, you know,
No, you
because
never know.
I
Like,
don't I I don't see them doing Star Wars.
just think if they did one figure, they did like Vader. You know what I mean? Like,
I
UCS exclusive CMF series.
yeah, they throw Captain Rex in there.
they just threw all the captain
Yep,
characters, throw them all in one
yep.
CMS. One
CMF is just
CMF.
They just have
12
so
different
many
Jedi Bobs.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They just have so many different characters in Fortnite besides the IP ones that and then the different skins for each one of those characters. So there's plenty for them to do at least like 2 to 3 series of
Yeah.
Fortnite Fortnite characters without going into different IPs. So
And why? Because Brian said Jedi Bob. Why are they hiding the Jedi Bob box? Can we just see it already and see all the figs? I mean, yes, they had the one screenshot, everyone put out, but it's like, why
mhm.
haven't we seen the box for that yet? And we've seen everything else now.
Maybe they cancel it.
They better not have.
Maybe it was a leak to find the leakers.
Maybe, but that photo
He's really in the
that
show though,
that's
so
yeah, that starfighter looks amazing. Like I wish
yeah.
that like the Obi-Wan starfighter looked like that. Like that was a really cool ship. I want that. I can't find like it's like they delete things. Like
What?
Falcon
I
fan
just saw
and
I just saw that one earlier.
did
Well, if
you?
they put it in their story and they don't make it a post, then it disappears.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's possible they did that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because yeah,
Takedown
they're
notices.
probably yeah, exactly.
Maybe that too. It could. You,
Yep,
you never know.
yep,
It's not like they're gonna go.
yep.
Yeah, we got a notice from Lego. We took it down.
Well, a lot of them, they can't say that they got the notice.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know the exact verbiage, but I know a lot of takedown notices like that. They like it's all shrouded under NDA crap.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. So we're not allowed to talk about it?
I didn't get no notice. I don't
Yeah, no, but
post anything.
I do want that Jedi Bob Starfighter, the Dark Falcon. Oof. It's gonna be an
Dark
expensive
Falcons.
August.
Fun.
Expensive September. I gotta find a way to get all those characters, and then is that M&R ACOB box, is that gonna work for all the figs?
There was a Brick Clicker put out a rumor, like, or somebody put out another rumor. Is there another 25th anniversary set?
Well,
And I'm like, is there?
so
Does
so
that mean there's another fig, or is it just mean there's another 25th set?
well, this is the thing. These are the 25th anniversary figures.
Yeah,
So we have Nine Nub, Malgus, what's his face, Saw Gerrera,
yeah,
Fives, Leia, and Starkiller.
Cassis, yeah.
The yeah, they're talking about the droid, the KT.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about that one being a 25th anniversary, um, and that it was supposed to be in
But
some kind of a.
maybe that's already covered because they did the pink droid in the droid like buildable set.
But what somebody had said was that buildable figure is called an R2 KT and not the
Ah,
KT something else. So
it's being a
um
rumor. Maybe someone just confused it.
yeah, exactly. Like they saw a pink droid and were like,
Yeah,
"Hey, we're getting a 25th anniversary something."
yeah.
You know, who knows, but you know, I mean, I did get a secondary um, Darth Darth Maul with the 25th anniversary on the back, so I could try to put that in the ACOB MNR
Yeah, how many
thing.
does it hold? Is it hold
It's
six or?
6. It holds 6.
Oh, we're already past that point.
It holds 6. Beginning of the year. Well, they
We
got
need
their money.
expando
They
fig.
got their money.
Expando fig.
they, hey, be like, hey, ACOB, can you guys come out with a two package, expanded,
Here's the
expanded?
upgraded model. We add a slot.
Yeah. Uh, they're shooting fireworks off.
I
Good
hear
time.
nothing.
No.
Uh-uh. I don't hear anything.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the. Share this screen. This is the amazing, this amazing set right here. The creative play droid builder. Dude, this hurts. This hurts so bad. It's $100.
Well, it hurts because it's
I,
$100.
it hurts because it's $100. Like I,
It
I don't
just
know.
hurts.
It hurts.
It
I
hurts.
definitely. This is definitely going to be a on sale. I can't spend full price on this thing. I don't know about you.
No. Not unless it's
It's a
like double
hard.
VIP, maybe. Maybe probably wait for Amazon if Amazon gets it for like 20 off.
Yeah.
20% off. Or
So
Costco. Sounds like
this is that
almost seems like
pink
something
droid.
Costco might get too.
Yeah.
Just seems like it. It's more kid focused.
It's very kid focused. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, would you buy your kid that? I mean, my kid wouldn't care. I I mean, sure you can swap everything. Like here's the picture where they're playing with it. They're like, oh yeah, look at all these parts.
I'd want it for the parts and then to build the droids. But other
Yeah,
than that, and the fig, of course, because Leia's in it.
exactly. I mean, it's $100
But
figure.
at $80 at Costco compared to 100, not bad.
Yeah. How many pieces? Well, it's got 1,186 pieces. Whew. Well, can I use those pieces in something else? Maybe.
Never know.
I mean, they're just like brickheads. It's a brickhead battle pack thing. It's a
Kind of,
brickhead
yeah.
droid pack.
Just priced a lot more.
Yeah, because you got the figure. That's a $20 set right there.
Well, no.
I mean,
Not that low.
hang on. Where's the brickheads?
Because how many parts or how many pieces are in that?
1186. Yeah, that set just sucks. All right,
I thought it was
so
a cool concept at first until you start seeing the top hats and that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh man.
even this one here has 732 pieces, and this one's 54.99.
Yeah.
Like,
300
I don't
parts
know.
more justifies
Yeah, you're getting
almost double the money.
it's like a $40 figure then, you know,
Yeah.
or at least a $30 figure. I don't know. I just can't justify
I like the
it.
brickhead. I like the brickhead battle packs. They're fun.
Yeah, yeah. No, I should get this thing.
Now they just did that with the Batman. Just give us
You're
the
gonna have to
option.
get. You're gonna
Give
have
us like
to
a
get
big
eight.
one, a little bit discounted. You know, like where you can build all the variations instead of making us buy and have like a million parts left over.
Buy four, get
Hundred.
or buy six, get two free. Would you do that?
However they want to discount it. I just don't want it's like torture. You have to buy that many to get all the Batmans because I
I
want all the
know.
Batmans.
I'm Batman.
You know it.
It is really cool that they have the ability to do that with the Batman.
Yeah.
That to do all the different renditions. Um, yeah. You'd have to buy a lot of extra parts.
But me want them all.
Yeah. It's a lot of parts.
I need my
a
precious
lot of
Batman.
it's a lot of internal parts. Unless
Yeah.
you're Brixie and you have the parts just sitting there.
My
You know he's
12
got them.
billion part haul. Oh
Yeah,
wait, I just
exactly.
ran out of parts. I did 2
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
I was watching some of that stuff. I like Brixie. I like that he builds stuff and everything and stuff. But I'm like, at a certain point, maybe you should have like worked in sections instead of trying to accomplish everything at one singular week. You know what I mean? It's like
Yep. No, I get
focus.
it. I get it. Yep.
I
Focus.
think I said I think
Focus.
I said one other time he needs a project planner and that's his wife. And right now she can't project plan because she's having surgery.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he needs a project planner for his Lego city.
Yes. He needs to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It
Well,
needs to be
I just think
completed.
I think he's stressing himself out. Not to like go on a
Mm-hmm.
Brixie rant, but I think he's just stressing himself out with that, like trying to accomplish too much at once. It's like just focus on one thing and make it great, and then move on to the next
Yeah.
section. Or like one
Yeah,
part
and
of the
then
city, like focus on the city part. You almost had that kind of accomplished. You just need, put together some of your trees and throw those in and get some other stuff situated, and then move on to the next thing.
yep.
But you're trying to do everything at once, and then you're like building new tables, and then you're doing this and that. And it's like, why don't you focus on your gigantic table that you have first?
Because I gotta expand.
It
It
just
needs to be
stresses
bigger.
me out. It stresses me out. I'm like, dude, focus. And I do
Uh,
not have like like I lack focus sometimes too. But I'm like,
oh yeah,
just watching someone
definitely.
else lacks focus.
Sometimes
seemingly worse than you. Well, you have to agree, Brian. He lacks focus way worse than any of us. He bounces around from
Sometimes
one thing to the other,
he's
to the
like,
other, to
he's
the
like, "Are
other,
you
to the other.
sure?"
I'm like, dude, come on. Complete the water first, please. Like,
No, no, we're just
please,
gonna leave
please,
that.
the water.
We're gonna leave that.
Stop reading comments. Don't listen to
We'll
anyone.
come back
You're
to it.
better off that way.
Oh,
You have like
see, that's
12-year-olds
the
telling you how
thing.
to do water. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. Do it how you want
yeah.
to.
I, I don't know why there's a lot of like creators that just focus on the comments so
I
much.
couldn't. That would drive me up the wall.
Like okay, everyone is gonna have some kind of negative, comment,
Yeah.
at some point, and it's your city. Just build it the way you want to
Yeah.
do it.
So
So
something I see, at least I've seen it. I mean, I don't watch a lot of his content, right? But the most I've watched his content
yeah,
was during this whole get the warehouse ready and move thing. I
Mhm.
haven't watched it much since. I never really watched it much beforehand. But one thing I've observed during that process is there were a lot of times he'd be like, "Oh, people commented this or they commented that, and I don't really care." And then he'd be like, "Well, they commented this, so here's this, here's that, here's that." And then he does it, and then he comes back and he's like, "Oh, I undid it because I hated it, and here's why."
Yeah.
And I kind of think that's an intentional path he's taking.
I
I
wonder.
yeah,
don't
That's
think
what I wonder
I
too.
I don't think that's an accidental or
Hmm.
a pressure. I think it's a well, I'm going to tell them no so that they'll comment saying, no, I should do it. And then I'll
Yeah.
do it so they can comment, yeah, see, I told you. And then I'm going to undo it and I'm going to say, no, I told you. Because now they're going to comment and be like, well, I don't understand why you didn't like it. Right? I mean, it's a perfect engagement scheme as far as I'm concerned.
yeah.
Sounds like
So,
it.
I mean, the fact that I've seen this pattern in such a little amount of time I've watched his content, like rigorously watched his content.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very intentional method that he's doing to address the comments.
Hmm.
It seems like it though, but
Interesting.
previously he's
I'll have
gotten
to try
real
that.
upset, and it seems like he's actually physically upset about some of the comments. So that's why I get
Once
what
I
you're saying, and I kind of agree with it, but I think
Well,
that's some of the stuff
I
he
think
takes
you
it to
could
heart.
tell him that a blade of grass in the field across the street from his house is dead, and he'd take it to heart. Like he he seems like a very sensitive kind of guy.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't say not that everyone's a troll, but you can't take
Yeah.
trolls' advice on things and stuff and take it to heart. I just laugh at them. That'd be my take.
I'm just trying to find some minifigures that
There's a
I'm gonna
lot of
sell.
trolls out there that have all kinds of numbers and stuff after the name. Like, who the hell is this? Because
Oh yeah.
I see all these comments. I'm like some videos that have like thousands of comments. I'm like, who are any of these people? They're like commenting on Lego things. I'm like,
Are
they're
you
not.
calling me a troll? I have 3 numbers after my
Oh
username,
God,
sir.
you do. Your username makes sense though. Some
if
usernames
your
make no
if your
sense at
username
all.
has 3 numbers after it, you're a troll.
When the username looks like it's something that Google spit out, you
My
might be a
Yahoo has five
troll.
numbers. My
You
Yahoo
might be
has
a
five
troll.
numbers.
Brian, you're a troll.
if if your
Apparently,
username if your username looks like a license plate, you're a troll.
that's hilarious.
Well, I've seen some. You look at other like comments. I never hardly ever comment and stuff
Yeah,
anymore and
no, I know,
stuff.
I know, I know what you're
But it's
saying.
like
It's just
some of the
funny.
comments, like thousands of comments. I'm like, who the hell are these people? Some people that comment on the Lego stuff. Then there's some people that some of the videos get like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of comments. I'm like, who are these people? Because they're not people that make content.
Well, I can tell you, on my Chewbacca, my
That's what
Chewbacca
I mean.
video.
Well, not like yours, but like I looked at some of them and I'm like, who the hell are these people? Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like anyone we actually knew.
Yeah. Like I got a lot of like, just random comments, but
Yeah.
I don't think many of these people subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, that's sad though. That'd be like
Yeah.
major engagement.
Yeah.
You should just
I mean,
start
I got
commenting back. You should
Well,
come back to
I don't,
everyone. Come back to everyone.
I don't think subscriber count is nearly as important as people like to think,
yeah.
because I
Not
have
anymore.
multiple people. I have
Mhm.
multiple people that Google gives me their videos to watch on a daily basis that I'm not
Yeah.
subscribed to. And there was one guy I was talking to, and not talking to, I was watching, and I found out something, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've never known about any of these subscriber only posts. And I look, and I'm not subscribed. I'm like, oh, I've been watching his videos for weeks, and I've never been subscribed. But YouTube keeps telling me about them, right?
Yeah.
I don't think, I think YouTube cares more about being able to match your content to someone's interest than they do about your subscriber count.
Yeah.
I think subscriber count is something that's more of a personal goal objective than a
Yeah.
is your content actually going to be shown to people.
Yeah. I hear you. They need to show it to people.
What?
I
They,
agree.
it's like, come on, YouTube, do your job.
But like the whole thumbnail thing, right? The A/B thumbnail testing.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I get it, but I can't stand it because here's my problem. There's a lot of creators.
Mhm.
There's a lot of creators that I get the notification on my phone,
Yeah.
and I don't watch their content on my phone. It's something Allie and I watch together later in the evening,
Okay.
right? And so I'll use my phone kind of as a cue, right? And
Yeah.
if it's something I'm going to watch right away, I'll watch it right away. If it's something I want to make sure I watch later, I'll leave it in my notifications, which really annoys me because if they post a video later that day, then the first notification disappears and gets replaced with the new notification.
Yeah.
But then, I might get one thumbnail on my phone and another thumbnail on my TV. But when I got the one on my phone, I said, oh, we'll watch that tonight. And then when we sat down at the TV, we watched it. But which thumbnail is going to show in the metrics as being the one that was
Mhm.
most clicked,
Yeah.
right? The one on the TV is going to get the hit when that one had no bearing on whether I was going to watch it. It was
Yeah.
because I got the notification on my phone and I knew that the creator was going to have it, right? So I'm like, how accurate are those numbers? I'm sure if you have like a high volume of click through on it,
Mhm.
then maybe, right? But like
Yeah.
when you have a lower number, I don't really know that those are going to provide any value because there's going to be a lot of people that see it on one platform, then go watch it on another, and the thumbnail's different.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely gotta work on my thumbnails though. Figure it out. I'm trying to use Canva, but I don't know.
Canva's pretty easy. But
It is, but I want.
I'm used to using Flash too, though. I used to
Yeah.
develop a lot in Flash,
Flash.
so like
I'm gonna have to start using like Photoshop and stuff.
it's so much harder with Photoshop.
It is.
I was gonna say, I don't know, man. With the licensing things that Adobe keeps doing,
Oh yeah.
Allie and I are both like, we don't think we're gonna go back to Adobe anymore for any content creation.
Really?
And I love Adobe Premiere. I mean, that's what I
Yeah.
know. But their licensing terms, especially the new ones, they have the right to your content.
Oh really?
And they're like, well,
Hmm.
that's just a clause, and they're like, we don't
Yeah.
use your content for this or for that, and it's like, sure you don't, but you're
Mhm.
telling me I have to agree to let you if you choose to. Well, but we
Yeah.
don't. Well, it doesn't matter that you don't. Like that's the contract doesn't say if we change our mind and start using it, we'll ask you again politely. It just says we
Yeah.
have the right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but no, you don't have the right to my content. It's mine.
Yeah. Yep. No. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't change my credit card number on Adobe yet, so so I'll have to think about it. We will have to see. What else is going on? Anything else going on? Oh,
Mm,
Well,
Jaws.
in 24 minutes, we're gonna have Lego at night. And they're gonna turn all
Are
the lights
ya?
off in the expo hall for the to have all the mocks lit up with their own lighting. Yeah. So.
Nice. So you guys
Yep.
getting the Jaws set when it comes out?
Yes,
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get the Jaws set when it comes out.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Now, this was a ideas set.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you think that could lead to more movie dioramas coming out, or
I
let's
wish.
see?
I mean, it have to see the exact size, but I think it's similar to like the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we already see a pattern of them coming out. I don't think this is
Yeah.
going to. I think that pattern helped this more than this helped the
Uh huh.
pattern.
Yep.
Now, so with Jaws being
Jaws.
was it R rated? Let me
I'm not
see.
sure.
Jaws. Hmm.
I went and looked back at one movie and I thought, hey, this movie's rated R. It was rated
I,
PG. I was
yeah, I
like,
was like, I feel like Jaws is PG-13.
Oh, it
yeah, I
was
think
PG.
so. Yeah, isn't
Wow.
that
Oh,
Okay.
it's
crazy?
PG.
Yeah, it was PG.
Oh damn.
PG?
That was before PG-13
Oh,
was.
maybe I looked up Jaws then. I looked up some movie and I forgot what it was because I was curious what the rating was. But you know what they didn't include? They included in that little short that Lego did. They didn't include the swimmer. They didn't include the buoy, and they didn't include I think there was oh yeah, then like the like the movie set people at the end. I'm like that would have been such an awesome GWP. Have all those
Yeah.
together, and you got that as if you bought the set. I'm like oh, that'd be so cool. Because wasn't the
Well,
director
we
like
don't know.
Spielberg? Wasn't Spielberg or someone famous
Yeah.
was the
It was
director? I
Spielberg.
swear.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, I was
So
watching somebody
why?
did a video, and I was watching it on, and they were talking about, the secret line of Spielberg sets, and they were talking
Yeah.
about all the different Spielberg movies that there's Lego sets over.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it's
Well,
what is it? It's Indy. He was part of Jurassic Park and then Jaws.
Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, Back to the Future too. Holy crap!
Yeah. I
Gremlins.
Never
mean,
really thought about that.
he could
Yeah,
he
no,
could
yeah, I
be
know the video was really good.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they can do ET. They can do like a whole like
Oh
a
well, they've done
Well,
those
they
in
have ET.
Dimensions. Yeah, in
Yep.
Dimensions.
yeah.
Wait, did he do Gremlins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Holy crap! This is adding up to crazy now.
Yeah. Like you could have an entire sub theme of Spielberg with how many different Lego things have come out from his movies.
Oh my gosh.
Is basically what the video was pointing
Ooh,
out.
ooh. Next up, Tarantino. They
Oh,
never touch
jeez.
any of those movies. Never touch any of those movies.
Let's see. Oh, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh.
They could do that. Um, can you imagine the spaceship over the volcano?
They're like
Yep, yep,
cool.
yep.
As a
There was
diorama.
yeah, as a diorama. Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna drop and get ready for the Lego at night thing.
Alrighty.
But it was good. It was good hanging out with you two.
Yeah.
I'll see
Yeah.
you,
Thanks for
I'm
popping
sure,
in.
shortly, J Bob.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they'll be sleeping.
Yeah, well, you can come look
Maybe,
at the
Debbie,
lit up
wake
later.
up!
maybe, maybe.
Debbie,
Debbie,
you
wake
can
up.
just
You
leave
just
her
Debbie,
woke
there.
wake
her.
up. I
You
don't
just
like
woke her
this.
up.
Did I?
Oh,
No,
Mike.
different words. Except I wasn't in the same key for sure. Anyways, I'll talk to you both later.
All right, take it easy, man. Uh, that's funny. So you guys heading over there then?
I don't know. Are you almost done? I don't know. It's up to you. We aren't really Russian.
No,
There
Russian.
isn't like a ton. There isn't like a, a lot of building. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
wasn't a lot. There, I got some pictures of some cool ones that they already. I mean, a lot of them already had their stuff lit anyway, especially
Hmm.
the building kind of stuff and everything. So I kind of got
Yeah,
pictures of those.
that's cool.
Yeah,
So, like, this is definitely like a smaller scaled
yeah,
convention then.
yeah. To me, it is.
Well, I mean, you gotta have those, you
Oh, of
know.
course, it's
Um,
fun going somewhere different that we haven't been to too.
is this a like a newer convention? Like, have they done this
Brian said they
before?
renamed it a few years ago. I don't know
Okay.
history at all, but he said something
Anna,
like
welcome
that to
in.
me.
Um, well, I mean, they're probably just trying to get, their feet out from under them. They probably have new leadership
Oh no, no, no,
and
no!
such.
It's
So,
all
no.
people have been doing it for a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I think they just renamed it somewhere.
huh.
I think he was saying they renamed it and stuff. But they were moving
Okay.
between. They were like every other year they were doing it between like Houston and Austin. It's like
Okay.
Houston we wouldn't go to. Austin is fine.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Just because hurricane season, all that stuff, and Houston's over
Yeah.
by the coast a lot more. And Houston's a lot bigger of a city and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I like the. I mean, Austin is huge, like
Is it?
land wise. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's way sprawled out. Everything is
Really?
considered Austin. Yeah, I didn't think it was as big as it is, but it is.
But it's hot.
Mind you, we haven't
Super
been to
hot.
Texas before, so. Oh, it's hot. It the
Yeah.
other day when we got in the car, it was 109.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
Jeez.
the humidity's not there though. Like Florida, it's not like Florida
Hmm.
humidity. You can
Yeah.
still bake. I mean, it feels like you're in an easy bake oven. That's what I say.
Really.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it's manageable.
well, maybe eventually that convention will get bigger and
Yeah, but it's nice like it is. But I'm just like, I just thought there'd be more mocks and stuff like that. There's just more. It's just more condensed. That's all it
gotcha.
is. I mean,
Yeah.
we're already planning to come back next year, so
Are
not
you?
like anything from that. Yeah.
Our local lug is doing something next weekend.
Oh yeah.
Where they're kind of setting up in the middle of the mall. They're doing like a little type of thing and
Oh, that's cool.
um yeah, so I'm gonna go up there on Saturday and just, talk to the guys and, you know,
Yeah,
introduce
and take some
myself and
pictures and post them and stuff on Insta.
yeah, yeah. Cause I gotta get involved in the lug here and you know, try to mingle with the people in this area, pay
Yeah.
my dues for the lug and, you know whatever.
Because Portlug in Portland, like I follow them on like Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
my close one, because like Lug is, but
Mhm.
Portland does a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like they do a lot of showcase stuff in the malls and stuff in Portland area and stuff like that. They do a lot of meetups. They do a lot of different things and stuff just because I've seen their stuff or what they do and stuff like that. They've even had like cookouts all together and stuff like that. So it's kind of
Yeah.
fun. I mean, if we're actually in Portland, it'd be cool. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it's neat to see what some groups do.
Yeah. Yeah, and the local lug, they've gone to a couple different, conventions. so they went to Toronto. Um,
Oh, that would be cool.
yeah, I don't know. Toronto's
We
too
wanted
expensive
we
for
wanted
me.
to go to the one in Vancouver we wanted to go to the one in Vancouver and stuff. And I was talking to one of the people at PrickCon I think last year, and it didn't seem like
Mhm.
they wanted us to go. They're like, "Oh, we only have so many people can come and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Okay." And it didn't
Okay.
seem like they wanted us to go, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay, then I won't go." Because Debbie had the weekend off. We could have easily went,
Sure.
drove up to Vancouver and went to it and stuff, and
Yeah.
spent money, and everything and stuff. I'm like, well, if you don't want us there, then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. And then you see all the people that went, and I'm like, wait a second, this person that was affiliated with it acted like didn't want us there, and then there's a bunch of people there, and I'm like, okay, I was confused.
Yay! Welcome back, Anna.
Like Vancouver itself, city is
Mhm.
awesome.
Oh,
Very
really?
fun. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to get with the lug here and just you know talk with people that like Lego and
Yeah.
for the longest time I couldn't because their meetings were always on Monday nights
Yeah.
and I was like I gotta work so now I don't have that issue
Yeah.
so I told my wife I'm like hey can we do this every once in a while and we don't have to do it every month but it'd be nice to go up there and so she's like yeah we can do it sometime so
Yeah.
yeah we'll
Because
go up there and
Brian does stuff with Sea Lug and stuff because they live close to Seattle and stuff. He's like, oh, you should go to some of the things sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. It's like
Uh,
I like being
um,
independent. You know what I mean? Like I like being
yeah,
independent. It's like
yeah.
I like the biggest grouping thing. Is like the three of us, or whoever all like shows up and stuff, talking and stuff and everything. It's like
Mhm.
I just need small group people
Yeah. No, I
that
hear
I like
you.
talk to, function with, talk on Discord. It's like I don't need like 50 million people and stuff like that. I'm fine with
Yeah.
small groups and stuff. I'm cool with that. I
Y
don't have to,
yeah.
because then it feels
I
like
mean,
you have to like make time for everybody and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to. And it's like
we're
at the
doing
age and stuff, it's like I don't want it. I like
yeah,
having my small group of people I know.
yeah. We're doing good, Anna. How are you doing? How's your have you put any videos out lately? I've actually got to get back into the vlogging stuff.
Of what you're
Was
buying.
well, that and, some of the oh no, you were sick today. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hopefully you're feeling better soon.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I gotta get into like the spare room and show some updates on that and just kind of doing the whole non like I don't know if I've been watching too many of the vidIQ things and stuff and they're like, yeah, there's a new trend going on where, you know, people don't want the whole polished type of setup and they just want off the cuff talking so I was like well I could
That's a
do that
lie. That's a lie.
well it's like there's five people who just talk to their phone
Yeah.
and they've got like all of a sudden they like got a million subscribers like that I'm like what
But see, there's other stuff going on because some of these people are like, we'll just say Instagram and stuff because I like seeing what goes on with Instagram and stuff, and it's like
yeah
some of these people, I'm like, you're brand new and you have like 5,000 followers. I'm like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like you've never been around and you all of a sudden have like 5, 10,000 followers and stuff. I'm like,
mm-hmm
how did you
yep
get that? And who are like? It makes no sense. It's really bizarre. It's
So some of
wrong.
those people, I believe they have a second channel that already has like a million subscribers or
Maybe,
something.
but when it's a Lego person though that like
Yeah,
has a bunch of Lego people following them all of a sudden, I'm like, that's kind of crazy though.
it's the circle. It it's the circle.
If
Um,
it's a circle, you start wondering, are we in
yeah,
the Matrix?
no, we're not. We're way out of it. We're
We're
not
in the
involved.
Matrix. We're
We're
trapped.
we're not part of the matrix. We've been kicked out.
Are we floating in the ooze?
Yeah, we were told do not come back. um, no, it's who because if one person, like for example, I'm gonna Jason, he does this show with Alex, and good for him for doing it, because he's getting subscribers, he's getting people watching his videos, and content and stuff, and he's talked to the guys on the A Fool podcast, and Bricksar, like for the whole entire week, has talked about Jason. So it's like,
Yeah.
you get the right people, you're gonna get people going to your channel, and it just takes a shout out. That's all it
But
does.
that doesn't really, that doesn't draw me to follow someone.
It doesn't, not you, but if you look at like the younger generation, you know,
Are
the
you
younger
saying they're all
demographic.
followers?
Oh yeah,
You think
for
they're, are
sure.
you saying they're easily manipulated?
Oh yeah, you know, a lot of them are very like, oh yeah, I'll follow them. Um,
I started following
uh,
some guy today. The big, huge, like I think it's called Hiroshima. Like the big, huge buildings that look like they're gosh, the one in architecture, like steampunk,
uh,
but kind of Ninjago kind of look. Like
okay,
those big things that have been at the big, huge thing, and stuff they've been having at the bunch of
yeah,
the brick conventions now and stuff. Somebody was
yeah,
showing how you build a Mills plate to be able to hold, like that heavy of stuff and everything. And I'm like, where's this person been all this time? And I'm like, okay,
hmm,
well, I'll follow you. Like when someone actually has a video that's relevant and stuff, I'll follow them for, like maybe a month or something like that and see what they have for
yeah,
content and stuff. I mean,
gotcha.
there's some random people now. I'm like, where are these people been? And they have thousands of views, like thousands of views
Hmm.
on most of their videos. And I'm like,
So
I've never seen these people before.
YouTube has done something with the algorithm,
Yeah,
um, where a lot of the smaller channels are getting put on people's for your page or something.
yeah.
So, um, Anna, I would say don't get too disappointed, because what I've been noticing is that it's been taking like at least a couple days for people to see my videos, before I get any kind of interaction. So don't get too disappointed. Um, yeah, the algorithms changed a little bit over the last couple weeks. So some of the smaller audiences are getting a little bit more traffic. I just got to put out more content. I'm more than happy to help other people. can I can tell some people, what they have to do. 68 view, is that on a short or is that on a video? Your new video? Yeah, I would say don't get too disappointed. Um, well, it's just it's got to hit the audience, and I just don't think that it has yet. Yep, yep. When did you put it out? Oh my God. Put it out on Wednesday? Yeah, I mean, just well, keep focusing on making new content because that video is always going to be there, and just leave that video as a click on your end video and see if people click to that from your current videos and stuff like that. Um, because odds are good, you'll get some kind of residual views off of that. Yeah, don't get too disappointed on it. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be working on this week. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish this thing pretty fast. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I'm 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 really contemplating like toning down on the stop motion for the builds, for the giant builds, and just doing it on the minifigures and kind of doing just like some reviews because one, a lot of people don't watch my stop motion videos as much as my shorts. Um, and then unless it's like a giant, you know, like the Home Alone house, the Home Alone house has got like probably the most views besides the Hocus Pocus house, and I just I don't know. I'm putting so much time into doing these stop motion builds that I could be doing so many other things with Lego, like building the city. And you gave up reviewing sets for many reasons. I get it. I get it. It's it's just I don't know. The way that I see it is that just people just aren't watching my videos, my stop motion videos, but they're watching some other stuff. So, I can always go back to doing stop motion videos. I love doing stop motion videos. But what I just see is that more people are more apt to watch, city content, and you know, some reviews, and maybe some people might, that's the thing. I cannot I cannot script because when I script, I sound robotic. So and yeah, it sounds very cheesy when I do it. So I'll probably do some kind of notes, and then I'll just talk, how I normally do, but have my notes of points that I want to hit. Because I just cannot script out a whole entire, you know, 8-minute video Um, yeah, because it's just like, yeesh. I just the Sith infiltrator is a slick ship that it would just sound silly. So it's gonna come from me, myself, if I like it or not, and what I like about the build, what I don't like about the build, and yeah, we're working on that. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what you guys think.
What?
Do I have to say it all over again?
What?
Could you repeat that, please?
Were you saying you were gonna do reviews? I think.
Yeah, I'm contemplating on slowing down slash stopping the giant builds for the
Yeah.
stop motion build and focus mainly on like the shorter stop motions because I can do reviews and then what I can also do is I can kind of create yeah, you missed a whole entire conversation.
No, I
I could
heard it. I
do
was just joking.
yeah, like I could do like a script of like, stop motion like little things like, with the minifigures and make scenes and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah. That's what I always told you. It's like do what you feel like you should be doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't do anything to like fit some cookie cutter thing or something. Do what you like
Yeah.
doing. You like
Yeah.
doing you still like doing the minifigs like you've been building those into shorts and stuff, do them. If you're tired of doing
Mhm.
them, just stop doing them. Do something
Yeah.
else. But you got to
Yeah.
have the something else to do to continue pushing out content for yourself then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like
I got
just don't do something if you don't like it. If you don't
yeah.
like it, if it's too much time, you're not getting enough traction with it and stuff. There's no use in doing it.
Yeah.
Like blunt honesty.
Mhm. Yep.
It's like
It's
it's hard
after a
though. It's hard because
oh,
you look
yeah.
at you look at some of these things that get like millions of views. It's like why? It makes no
Exactly.
sense at all. No
That
sense at all.
that is exactly what
But it's
what
kind of
I'm
like
saying.
I liked your Chewy video and everything and stuff. It's crazy that that one went off and
Yeah.
everything else you've done. You know what I mean? I mean, no, not no, no, no. Don't take that as like I was bashing
No, I
anything. I'm
I
not. But
don't.
it's like it's weird that it's it's weird's not the right word. But you know what I'm saying, trying to say though, because I'm not mean or anything like that. But it's like it's wild that one went off. It
Mhm.
is. It's cool. It's cool from like like when I'm saying wow, it's like it's cool that that one went off.
Yeah.
But it's like how can you replicate that again? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
got to see how you could replicate that again.
Yeah. Like
That's
I'm
the
getting
big
some
gotcha. You know what I mean? Because you
yeah.
had one in like having like the smaller audience kind of thing and stuff. That one actually went off. So it's like okay, well we
Yep.
gotta like like try to contemplate how can you replicate that and get another one that would do the same thing.
Yeah. Like like
That's the
the
hard
Sith
part though.
infiltrator. That bag 1 of that Sith infiltrator. I put that out as a regular video because I just figured, well, people have been putting silly stuff out on videos and getting a bunch of views. And I didn't want to put it out on a short because it wasn't framed right,
Yeah.
and oh wow.
What happened?
The Emosaurus minifigure is almost at 7,000 views.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I mean, like, but Chewy, how high did Chewy go, or how high is it still going?
It's still going. Here, I'll show you. Stop.
Because like that, you want to start looking at like your top ones and stuff, and
Yeah,
see how can I replicate some of this stuff.
it's like just stupid, mindless stuff. Like this one
Yeah,
here, almost 400 subscribers. This thing got.
that's crazy.
It is. It doesn't tell you how many like declined on like unsubscribed,
Yeah.
but you know,
What's the view at? I can't see it because it's really small.
190,000.
Yeah, see, that's good.
Yeah.
But like, how did you like when you really want? If you want to try to do vidIQ in your head without using like
Mhm.
vidIQ or any of the other ones to try to construct this thing, what time did you
Yeah.
release it? What day did you release it? You know, like what was the length and all that kind of like basic stuff, and then try to figure out how you can replicate something similar to get similar views.
Yeah.
All complicated stuff, but some of that you can pull from that.
I'll have
It'd
to
just be
I'll ha-
interesting. It'd be interesting if you could replicate it again. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like I'll have to start doing like the whole like my like I'll have to like kit up the Sith infiltrator and just be like my
Yeah,
Sith infiltrator is better than yours,
yeah.
you know.
You got to
Um
do. You got to do. I mean, it's like it's like they always are like, oh, you got to do a catchy hook or you got to do this or that,
yeah.
and it's like sometimes, like Brian was saying, Brixie might be doing some of that stuff just to get people to engage, and then the numbers go up. So if you can
Yeah.
do something, like make fun of something or something like that, you get a lot more views and a lot more comments, and you get more engagement and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I've noticed that happens on Instagram too. Some of the people are just like bluntly a-holes, it seems, when you post stuff. And it's just
Yeah.
like a ton of people like bash them for posting this stuff, especially Star Wars
Really.
people. So it's like
So you don't really, it's actually
yeah.
giving them.
Yeah, it's actually giving them engagement and everything they want. Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do. I'll
It's hard to try to, you know what I mean? It's like
Mhm.
you almost got to look through numbers, look through concept, look through all that kind of stuff, and then try to figure out, okay, how can I replicate this and do better?
Yeah. Yep. I
We do
will
have C3PO coming out.
C3PO. Yeah. I will I'm gonna have to get both the C3PO and the R2D2.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Man, do you
R2D2
ever go up
for the
near
figure.
Costco? Because Costco's had the
No.
R2D2 on sale.
Oh, did
That's
they?
fun. Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
not on sale, but at the store where it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
I'll have to go up to the Rochester one some point.
Maybe when C3PO comes out, that'd be
Maybe.
awesome. It
Yeah.
seems like something that Costco would, well, because the R2 has a figgy, it might not, but
Yeah, that's
it almost would seem like they do a 2-for-1, pack thing. It
Mhm.
almost seems like it could have been something they could have done a 2-for-1 and then discount it. I mean, that would be awesome to me if I didn't already have
Yeah.
R2 and they put them both together.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, I would have bought that set
Hmm.
where you get both. That was everything I was hoping for with that C3PO coming out.
Oh no, Anna. I'm sorry to
What
hear that.
happened?
Anna doesn't feel good.
Aw.
Yep. She doesn't feel good. So she's not able to eat. How about some soup? Just have some broth. Have some of the
Or
chicken
some
noodle soup broth.
water. Yeah, anything to keep hydrated and stuff too.
Yep.
Hot
Yep.
tea, Debbie said.
Hot tea. Blah. She says blah. Blah. Let's see. Yeah.
Does make you feel
190,000. That's just crazy.
better. Is that Chewy? That's Chewy, right?
Yeah, it's chewy. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the best one of everything so far, or is there something higher?
Well, yeah, actually, well, for my shorts, yes. My shorts are,
And some years got really good numbers too. I mean, there was a good amount of them.
yeah. Yeah, the Ghostbusters one has 70,000.
See, that was good
Then I
too.
got two of them at 11,000. Then one at 10,000.
The crazy thing
I got
is, though, are you doing any tags or anything like that?
um, let's
Because
see.
they act like it matters and they act like it doesn't matter. So it's like, it's curious
Yeah.
if you actually did it, if it would drive any more numbers or not, or You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
I
I was
did
curious.
I did tags in the oh, yeah, I did tags only like the shorts tag and then like Lego and minifigure in the title, but nothing
In the body.
in the bottom.
Huh. Interesting.
Uh
I find all that stuff interesting. How, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, does it matter? Or does it really matter? You know what I mean? Sometimes they say yes, it works for search. Like if someone searches for
Yeah.
something like on Google,
Yeah.
then it'll end up getting your video. But I'm like, how much traffic is that compared to something that goes like viral, where there's like a million views?
Yeah, I that's the thing. I just don't understand. Yeah, they vidIQ, they say tags don't matter at all,
Yeah,
but make sure to
but
tag.
their tool that you use with the web browser has it, so it can
Yeah.
help you add tags. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
keywords, tag, keyboard,
Yeah.
it's all the same to me, kind of.
That vidIQ, is that like yeah,
I stopped paying.
190,000.
Yeah, I stopped paying for that thing a while ago now.
Yeah.
I was only
That
using it
was
as a test just to play with.
but that was like what? Like $100 a month?
No, I had it on discount.
Oh.
When
Oh,
I
all
had
right.
it, when I went to their website and stuff, it was like $30 a month, $20 a month, something
Okay.
like that.
Gotcha.
As soon as it went up, I stopped.
Yeah. I was
And I pay
like
I think I paid
$100 a month.
TubeBuddy.
That's
I think I have
nuts.
TubeBuddy for like $5, I think, a month, but I should just stop that too.
Yeah.
I don't have time to. I had time there to do stuff. I don't have time right now. We got too
Yeah.
much weird stuff going on.
Stuff and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah, 190,000. It was crazy. It's still crazy that it's still going up a little bit. I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I love it. I love the fact that, it's getting some kind of views. I don't think I'd ever, go viral, but
You just
it's cool
never
to
know. You know what I mean? You never
yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah,
But that's your challenge. Replicate that and do better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the Sith infiltrator and see what kind of lights I'm gonna need for it because there's actually not a pack available
Oh, for that
from
yet?
yeah, and I don't know what they're doing. Game of Bricks needs to start putting more lights out and
Well, maybe they're concentrating on bigger sets and stuff too. Because there is, like, just, you gotta think from the fact of we're all like stressed out because there's a lot of sets, then all
yeah,
them, any of the light manufacturers that to push out more stuff for all these. I mean, they might start getting selective on what they do.
I I hope what I hope is that they're actually looking at Light My Bricks and they're like, okay, we need to get that smaller wire
Yeah.
and you know, because that would be a game changer if they were to get
Hmm.
it. Because yeah, that wire is definitely like it's so easily that you can just pull it just a little bit, and I've done it a few times. I've done it a few times where they just I'm like sacre blue. That's awesome, man. 38,000 views is nothing
Oh
to
yeah,
shy
that's
away
good.
from.
Yeah.
That is great. Um, the the key is somehow to get those people who are watching the shorts to watch your long form. Um, and that's what I'm been trying to figure out, which is why I'm gonna start trying to do like the reviews and some other kind of content, and then trying to take shorts from the long form and putting it into just like cutting parts out and putting into you know, something like me maybe dropping a set or something.
Oh gosh.
Or my daughter chucking the Sith infiltrator.
Daddy, you did this wrong. Chucks it against the
Yeah.
wall. Smash.
Yeah.
What did you do?
It'd be interesting.
Then do that in slow motion as it
Yeah.
like as it blows up against the wall. Just have it
Yeah.
in slow mo going.
Oh, man.
That'd be kind of funny, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could do that as just like a short in itself. The explosion.
Yeah. Yep.
That'd be neat too.
Um. So I'm going to be making a video tomorrow about the Lego, that all that Lego stuff that my nephew gave me.
Oh gosh. Did
Oh,
you find
it's
anything
it's.
good?
Oh yeah. oh oh yeah. Um. So the Lord of the Rings ship, the boat
Yeah.
that's in there.
Ah.
The problem is the the big problem
There's no
is that he
face.
took a highlighter to every single minifigure or a marker to every
Oh.
minifigure. Yeah, Legolas's hair was pink.
Uh,
I'm still in the process of trying to get it so that there's not any pink in there.
have you
But
tried soaking it in Dawn?
not yet. I was using a magic eraser.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that.
Um, yeah, and then but yeah, I haven't soaked it yet. I'm gonna try some hand sanitizer
Yeah. You gotta
because that
watch
seemed to
some
work.
of it though. Well, it won't discolor it, but like
Yeah.
anything that has printed stuff on, you might want to
Hmm.
watch it.
Yeah.
Hair pieces and stuff you should be able to get away with because those aren't like multicolored.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
But like some of these figures, I was just like, oh no. I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
troopers and stuff you should. You're like,
yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
scary.
I was like, Cade, what did you do? Uh Aragon minifigure. Oh, well, we'll take a look and see what we can find. Um yeah, I just know that the boat, the ship is in there. There's some kind of a Ninjago ship in there. There's a Chima ship in there. Um, and like the boat, like the Chima boat came like all together. Like it's a giant
Huh.
plastic thing. Yeah. I was like, this is weird.
The bricks and minifigs here had like I don't know how many because I didn't really count, but
Mhm.
they had a good amount in one little like island in the store and stuff. They had a ton of Chima sets. I'm like, I've never
Yeah.
seen them before, but I just knew of them and stuff like that, and I
Yeah.
didn't really ever look at them and stuff. Like, oh, these are kind of cool. There was one that looked like some huge, like almost like a robotic elephant and stuff. I'm like, ooh, that looks
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nope, can't get involved in any of their lines, or I want them all. I'm like, nope, 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 nope.
I'm
Can't
gonna
get involved.
try. I'm gonna try to put them all back together. Um, like for the sets, and then the ones that I don't want, I'll probably sell or something.
Yeah,
Um,
you can sell some of that stuff on. It's like some people just take out the minifigs and stuff and like sell the whole parts, on whatnot and stuff too.
yeah, yeah.
Just put it and buy
Well,
it now and sell it.
and then the other thing that I've been finding is a lot of my old Lego. So my mom had gave
Oh
my
gosh.
nephew all my old Lego. So
Oh,
this is
why?
this is Lego that was like in the 70s.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I know. That's where mine went.
yeah. And I'm just like, what do people do with these Lego? Like, is there like do they keep it like separate from the regular Lego because these bricks look a little different. Like the logo is totally different, and
Do
I'm
you
just like,
have any of the space figgies? I have space figs.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. You love
Because
'70s Lego?
I used to have a bunch more, but I don't know where it all went to. But I brought from Florida and stuff. I think out in the garage somewhere still. I have like probably some that I threw in a tote. But I have like a
Yeah.
red, a white, like Spacemans. I have a red,
Hmm.
white. I know I had a blue. I know I had a yellow somewhere. But I was trying to keep some of those.
I no, I haven't. I haven't really seen anything, but I'll have to keep an eye out.
They
I'm
might be mixed in
debating.
then. If everything else is mixed in, that's probably all mixed in too. If
Yeah,
you see any spacemen, it could be your old stuff.
like I'm I'm debating about trying to build something from my birth year and
Oh
and
gosh.
just leaving that on like a you know a, just somewhere
Yeah,
like
like a
this
police
is
car.
something
I used
but like
I used to
all
have like I think I used to have a police. I think I had a policeman I found too, old one.
there like I found these old fences, these the old fences. Have you seen those before?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the white ones, the posts
Yeah,
and with the
yeah,
long
yeah,
things.
yeah,
Yep. Like I know they're Lego because I remember them, but
yeah.
I just don't know what year they're from.
I had some of those, and they got thrown out with my toy box somehow.
Oh
I just kept being moved
no.
around with us, but they were like the brick high, plates
Yeah.
that
Yep.
were. I think they might have been. They weren't 16 by 16, but there was something across, and maybe like I don't know, they're bigger than that. But like some of those ones, almost seem like they're half a base plate, but they're not half a base plate because I don't think they're 32 across. But whatever. The ones that are like the actual brick height, like I don't think they make those
Hmm.
at all anymore. And
Yeah.
I used to have a bunch of those in green, like regular green,
I'm gonna
like way back
I
when.
could probably build this.
What is that?
This is a set from
Oh,
1973.
the house. Yeah.
This is the first modular set. Uh,
I had
but yeah,
space. I had space. I think I had regular stuff, but I know I
yeah.
built a bunch of space when I was like 8, 10. I had
Like
tons of space stuff.
look at these sets. Look at how oh man. Let's review this set. This set is very square. And it lacks imagination and there's not enough pieces to actually play with.
The colors aren't real.
Yeah, what kind of a house is that is yellow, red, and blue? What's Lego thinking? Um, and is this supposed to be a airport tower?
Looks like it, kinda.
Oh, we can build this one here, the small house set.
I'm in Italia. That almost sounds Italian.
Yeah. Is this faceplate bent? Look at that. Right here. Looks
I
like
don't
this
know.
faceplate's bent. They
That
didn't
kind
have
of looks like
Photoshop
that kind of looks like the
back
one
then.
I was describing, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that's a base plate. Never mind. It's
Yeah.
small. I'm looking at my phone, so I can't tell.
The way I used to build. So yeah, I'm finding a ton of these red, these yellow, blue pieces, and I'm just keeping them. I'm gonna wash them, dry them, and then I'm going to put the vintage. Lego pieces in a separate box.
Oh yeah.
And I want to definitely keep them separated from the new stuff.
Yeah.
I just figure, I might want to do something special with them, like who knows, maybe create a modular with vintage pieces or something, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much time I have.
You want to go eat?
Eat food? Huh? Huh? Uh, yeah, yeah. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna make a video of all the stuff that I've been finding, and I'm gonna start to clean it, box it up, and start making a plan on what to do with a lot of that stuff. But yeah, well, I think
Yeah, that's
you
cool.
you headed out.
Huh?
You got
Oh, we're
you guys
gonna.
heading out
Yeah, I'm not really hungry. Debbie passed out.
again, Deborah. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I got to get. I do have to get some. Um, the minifigure shorts because I still have the one that Brian sent me.
Oh yeah,
I got to get those all ready for October, and then send them back.
those are all fun too. They're really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Then I got some ninja ones, some monkey kid ones. I gotta do. Oh, there's a Jar Jar. Is that a Jar Jar? Misa Jar Jar Binks. I got a Yoda.
That's cool.
Yeah. So got some more figures to sell at some point. Yeah.
Maybe I will by the end of the year. Never know.
Ryan as an M&R production. No, Brian. Brian?
Oh yeah, Brian.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
But do know Ryan. I mean, I think he kind of knows me. If not, he will.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that's a threat.
uh, I'm coming for you, Ryan.
There's multiple Ryans if you just say
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean Ryan's a good guy.
Yeah.
I I have nothing against Ryan. And no, it's all good. And I just disagree a lot with him. with with a lot of the stuff. I see things differently than he does. For the builds and stuff. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I don't worry about nobody.
Yeah, it's man, this charger's all dirty.
I'll never be in the game like these people. I got a job.
I hear you. I can't put a video out every day. I don't know how,
Yeah,
like
it's a s-
like
it's a it's a vast side project for me.
I,
just
I
to just to make stuff to entertain myself. I'm like,
yeah.
they you need to do stuff for your audience. Nah, I'm only gonna do stuff that amuses me.
I love Lego. I love building it. I love how versatile it is. And I love when my daughter plays with it. That's why I want to
Yeah,
keep building her city and stuff. So,
yeah,
but some of these people just take this so seriously. Like
way too seriously.
like the builds don't need to be 100% all the time.
Yeah,
The figures, I, you don't need to have leg printing on every single minifigure. It's just what it is. um,
but such and such can do it. Yes, and it's gonna be a $30 fig. So
exactly.
it's
You
gonna
know
be a
what?
limited run.
And that's great that you can get a custom figure from Brick Love.
But you aren't gonna get it from you ain't gonna get it from Lego like that.
No, exactly, and that's why we have people like Brick Love,
Huh?
or custom, like what is it, custom clones,
I think so.
who
Yeah.
make. I think that's the one that Maddie sells.
Yep.
Like this guy here. I love this figure. I don't know if this was one of my shorts that I did.
I mean, yeah, I saw that one. Yep.
Like this figure, like it's amazing. Like the side detail on it, the waist cape that it comes with. There's printing all over this guy. Even on the back, on the butt, there's printing on the butt.
What was that?
There's printing on the
No,
butt.
no, no. So what is this? Okay, I have a question for you because you're on the Disney connection. Are
Okay.
are these people inside the magic.net? Are they just make crap up?
Oh my gosh. All right. So Christy and I are going to be coming out with eventually. We're going to be coming out with a video on a new channel,
Uh huh.
and it's going to be clickbait of the week, and it's
Oh my
going to
gosh.
it's going to be going over all the different blogs that do clickbait.
That's a
And
good
quite
idea.
It is a
honestly,
good idea.
it is like
Why am I so tired?
you can't say names and stuff, but man, there are so many of these blogs that over the last 2 years have become so clickbaity and so generic. They're like the variety, new, like, or the whatever, those magazines that you see on Target at the end cap. They're full of ads, and they're full of clickbait. So yeah, they're most of the time when it says this Disney park, they're talking about like Tokyo Disney or Disney Paris or something like that. Um,
I was reading their article. They were saying here. They said because Acolyte got such bad. Mind you, I like the show,
mhm.
and I like it just took them a while to get going with it.
It did. Yep, it did.
And now it's actually, I thought it was really good. I knew we'd probably get to a point where you'd be like, okay, this is going to be really good. And then to me, I think it's really good. But
It
they
is.
had a
Yeah.
they had a really good key point that it just that thing I read really quickly browsed to see what they were just clickbait or what the heck they were talking about. But they did say it's getting a lot of backlash because women are all the main characters and stuff. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
All the fanboys in the world seem like they do, or bots or whatever you want to call them all have
Really.
problems with that, and I don't know why. Like, it doesn't
I
matter to
didn't
me.
I didn't realize that
That's
that
supposedly
was
the
an
thing.
issue.
That's
Um,
supposedly the thing. But I think people are just hating on anything Star Wars. Period.
they are, and a lot of people are taking it to the next level because what they're trying to say is that the Night Sisters that are in the beginning that um or the witches the witches of Dathomir or
Yeah.
whatever they uh they created this life, and that in turn is making it that you know um Anakin, who was created by the Force, he all of a sudden was not the only one that was created by the Force. But
No, I'm all right.
the witches of Dathomir also had male slaves. So,
I was too tired.
uh,
I walked out.
so yeah, they had male slaves.
I
They
can see that though.
can you guess what they did with the men?
The witch. You're not watching Acolyte, but the witches,
Yeah.
which which falls into, which makes sense. But like none of that. Like I, I don't know what's wrong with people. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me as long as it's
Yeah.
good storyline. I always had a problem with Ray only because the first movie kind of made some sense, and the other two just kind of went bonkers, and the story just wasn't consistent across that. And I think it started with that, and
Mhm.
everyone was upset that like the main character wasn't a male character, and like ever since then everything's just gone downhill. Because
Yeah.
if you look at like Mandalorian did really good, guess what? Lead character guy.
Yeah.
And it just seems that way. Even if it's not, it seems that way. The perception to me is it's that way, and people are just hating on it because of that. And I'm like,
There. They're
mind
they're
you, not
they're
all the
hating on it.
series, but Ahsoka, I thought Ahsoka was really good too. But then
They're
people poo-pooed
hating on
on
it
that.
because they want to hate on it. They don't wanna one, they don't wanna have a different opinion than everyone else.
Yeah,
Heaven forbid they should be like, "Oh, you know what? I actually like this show, so
yeah,
I don't care what you say."
yeah.
Um, and
No one
then
likes having their own thought. They like being part of the
no,
hive. That's what it
exactly.
feels like to me in a lot of the comments and stuff too on like everything social.
Yep,
It seems
yep,
like everyone wants to comment to be part of the hive, and I'm like, I
mhm,
don't want to be.
yep. Nope, not at
My
all.
mission in life is not to get along with everyone and have the same opinion as everyone and do everything the same as everyone or be in little clicky groups like everyone. No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I'm cool like that. Cool like that. Cool like that.
Been
So,
around
yeah,
too long, seen way too much stuff. I'm cool.
definitely way too much stuff.
But then you start looking at stuff like that, and it's like it's the same kind of thing though. Like everything's like
Mhm.
it kind of like clicks. Everyone wants to hate on it, and everyone wants to like trash something on Rotten Tomatoes just because they have their butt hurt over it. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
you can't get upset about everything.
No.
Your life must be absolutely miserable if you're like that all the time.
Eh,
I couldn't live
wow.
that. That would just be torture if you were like that all the time.
I'm finding a lot of keychains.
Oh gosh.
Lord Business has sent me a lot of keychains over the last few months. I got a Minion keychain. Man, ooh, I got 2 Darth Maul keychains. Interesting.
Stop messaging me, Roy's. Stop messaging
Yeah.
me.
Um, so yeah, I think that they need to just chill with going off on shows until they get a clearer picture of it. Like give it 4 episodes. You know,
Yeah.
the first episode isn't gonna be all like, bam
Well, it was
bam,
the weird thing with it too, when you're doing things like that, where it's like it's a series and not a movie.
Mhm.
So you know what I mean? You're getting like 3 or 4 episodes in, mind you. That might only be like like a little part into a movie if they condensed it
Yeah.
down instead of drawing some of the stuff out like they do in the series.
Yep.
You'd already been past all the kind of stuff you could say story building boringness and get right to the action. Like Acolyte hits like probably like what fifth, sixth, somewhere in
Yeah.
there. I forget what episode we're on, but like you would have been there sooner or later a lot quicker than having it drawn out in a series.
Yeah. Yep. And are you taking off? You going to bed? Sounds like she's tired.
I agree with
I'm
you.
kind of tired. It's only 10.
That's only it's
No, it's not. It's 11.
it's 8.
11 o'clock.
Oh, she's a pharmacist. She knows that. But yeah, your blood pressure's
Yeah.
low and stuff. It can make you tired and everything and stuff too.
Yeah. And then what we have the Skeleton Crew coming out soon.
Yeah, they leaked that set. It does. It
Yeah.
kind of, somebody was doing to comparisons to the one old Knights of Ren
Yeah.
set and stuff, and I'm like, it kind
The
of
Lego
does
Dad.
look like it. Yeah, it kind of does look
It
like it.
looks like it, but I mean, there's a lot of differences to it.
Of
Like,
course, but
yeah.
it when you go side by side, it kind of looks like it somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I still like it. I think it's pretty cool. And also, I don't have the Knights of Ren set.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I've got that one because I had to have all the Knights of Ren, but
There
I got it discounted at least. I did not pay full price for it.
you go.
Yeah,
Well, maybe I can. It'll be available till like next year or something.
yeah,
So I can't see them putting it out only until the end of this year. So
yeah.
I'll get it at some point.
Well, yeah.
If it
When's
goes
the
on
show even
sale.
gonna be out? Because they kept pushing it
Let's
back. I think it's probably a ways out still. But all it's gonna be is another show for everyone to hate on. So
Oh
hey,
yeah.
who are these characters? Where would they come from? Blah, blah, blah.
All right, Anna. You have a good night.
Hey, Nina.
Man, this show better be really good. Like really, really good.
I just want to rebuild the galaxy now. It just seems like it's crazy.
It says 2024, so it's got to be coming soon.
Huh. Maybe they're gonna push it out to like October, November, December time frame then.
There's 8 episodes,
Huh.
so that's
Hopefully it's good. Actually
yeah.
good.
Yep.
Without hate part in it. Maybe it's actually good.
Hate.
all these people on the
Anger.
dark all these people on the dark side. Jeez, calm down.
Meanies. We gonna
I can't live my life like that, man. I gotta make fun of stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. What do you think? Think that's
I'm
about it?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
My weekly therapy session. I'm good.
Good. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna head out for now.
All right.
But yeah, thanks for hanging.
Yeah.
Thanks to BFAB for popping in, and Brian and Anna for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, you guys all have a good weekend.
You too.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Bye.